I'm Kimberly Kay with your entertainment report from MidHudsonNews.com. Harry Morgan once said it was the best part he ever had. Morgan played Colonel Potter on MASH for 8 years. He replaced McLean Stevenson, who had quit the show. Morgan won an Emmy for the role. He also played Officer Bill Gannon in the updated version of Dragnet in the 60s and 70s, and repeated the role in the movie remake starring Dan Aykroyd. Morgan has now died. He was 96. Singer Dobie Gray, who hit the top of the music charts in 1973 with Drift Away, has died in Nashville. He was 69. Gray died at home in his sleep early Tuesday. He had been in declining health for several months. Well, American Airlines is using social media to explain its actions after Alec Baldwin took to Twitter to complain that he was booted from a flight for playing a word game on his cell phone as the plane was about to depart. Without naming the 30 Rock actor, the airline said Wednesday on its Facebook page that an extremely vocal customer declined to turn off his phone when asked to do so by a flight attendant. The company said the customer stood up and took his phone into the lavatory, slamming the door so loudly the pilots heard it. On Twitter, American Airlines says its flight attendants followed federal safety regulations regarding electronic devices. You know what my favorite part about that story is? That American Airlines uses Facebook and Twitter. Well, a stunt for the TV show Mythbusters sent an errant cannonball through a California family's East Dublin home and into the window of a parked minivan a few hundred feet away. Producers for the Discovery Channel show fired the cannonball Tuesday at the Alameda County Sheriff's Department bomb range behind the Santa Rita jail when it misfired. A sheriff's spokesman, J.D. Nelson, said that no one was injured and the home's residents didn't even wake up. Nelson is a consultant for the show and said the cannonball was supposed to go through a few water-filled barrels and a concrete wall. Instead, it passed over the barrels, through the wall, then through the house's front door and out a back wall before landing in the van. You know what my favorite part of this story is? That an errant cannonball going all the way through a person's house didn't wake them up, and you wonder if the myth was busted. Well, in local entertainment news dedicated to happily deflating Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and other seasonal holidays, the 6th annual Holiday Trainwreck, a comedy review featuring Professor Peter Schickley and the forever underachieving Mikhail Horowitz and Gilles Malkine, comes roaring into the Bearsville Theater on Saturday, December 10th. You don't want to miss this. Log on to bearsvilletheater.com for all of the info. That's your latest entertainment report. For a new update daily, log on to MidHudsonNews.com. I'm Kimberly Kay.